There we go. Good morning. We have the early access preview working, I believe. So just loading it up here. Not even sure I have everything working at the moment. Fashionably late. There was a couple updates that came out. Let's just hop on over here. There it is. Lintukoto Reserve DLC out now. Well, almost out now. Comes out in less than 2 hours. Supposed to be, anyways. But yeah, the main game had an update, and then I had to switch over to the beta, which had another update. I'm like, ah. So this is still the beta side of things, but I guess it's supposed to be updated with the release thing. Anyways, we'll just take a look. The stream's going to go for 2 hours, well, probably less now. And then there's going to be a video out right after that, too. So it's going to be a lot of the kind of the same info. Hello, SOC. Glad to see you here early. Toothless is here. Yep, fashionably late. That's fine. I'm sure people will find it. There's a bunch of videos probably all plopped on YouTube, so everybody's probably clicking through all of them. So I guess we can scan through the notes real quick. More info, please. I don't know if anything's changed here. I'm just going to sort of do a summary here, because there's actually a lot to read. We're not going to read through the whole thing. Even in the video, I don't think I'll read through the whole thing, because a lot of it's, you know, is kind of talking about the main character, things like that, which is, I guess you pronounce as Michael, so, yeah, so I doubt you guys actually want me to read through everything, because it'll be there in a minute. Like, you'll be able to pop up and see the notes here very soon. They are populating slowly. Your girlfriend's ankle surgery? Okay. So here's the notes. Oh, here's the big thing everybody wants to see. Because the embargo's been lifted for 2 hours early. Here's the final list, I believe, of the animals. Arctic fox, brown bear, Eurasian badger, Eurasian moose, the Eurasian Wolverine, that's the Gulo. Secret one, I guess. European hare, European rabbit. We can't live without those two. Fallow deer, gray wolf, gray-legged goose, mouflon. Mountain reindeer. Northern lynx, lynx. Pheasant, red deer, red fox, roe deer. Wild boar, wild duck. Gotta have the wild duck. So there you go. That's the big list. This is talking about all sorts of ammo change. Maybe we will read this real quick. You can change the ammo for the first time away of the hunter to achieve the desired results. During the hunt, buy, equip, and take up to 3 ammo types for each weapon on your hunt. During the hunt, you can switch between ammo types and equip new ones from the storage. The ammo selection for each type of weapon available in the game is broad. Hollow point, soft point, polymer tip. Hollow points are available for your favorite rifles at various prices and with different muzzle, energy, and velocity characteristics. The same applies to shotgun ammo, where you can choose from multiple rifles, slugged, pellets, and buckshot ammo types. You can also buy and equip several models of bolts and arrows, including unlosable, miracle points, fixed blade broadheads, and mechanical broadheads of various qualities. The ammo change feature can significantly influence your hunting experience and is available on all the maps. Boom, exclusive bonuses if you own the map. I know we've all been waiting for a new skin for the Jeep. That's in there. Michael's got a fancy outfit, the one in the trailer. The new rifle is the Model 700 Remington CDL 30-06. And there is a story bonus shotgun, Wispy's shotgun, you can obtain. I have not used this or anything like that. I haven't touched the story. In the stream, we're not actually touching the story. This is going to be a save that I do not use going forward. So it's just kind of just kind of plop down into the reserve. I can teleport to different cabins. That's about it. So we'll just be walking around talking about stuff. So there's the bonuses. This just talks about the new Jeep skin. This talks about Michael's fancy outfit. This talks about the 30-06 is the CDL here, but it's mainly the marketing little thing. And then the Wispy's shotgun, 16 gauge. Engraved with a reindeer is the reward for the story. And apparently, I don't know anything about this. Nothing's been spoiled for me yet. Your choices determine whether Michael receives the exclusive shotgun at the end of the story's end. So you have like a decision-based story going on. Oh, Miriam's here. Hello, Miriam. So new rifle with DLC and a mission locked shotgun. Yes, that's right. Let's see if things change. I don't think anything's changed in the actual patch notes from what I've seen before. So there's everything that we've been through that's been added. They tweaked the slugs and just a few fixes here. So, and then we have a picture of a bow of Tikamoon with a little ammo change down in the corner. All right, so that is the patch notes. So let's we're not loading into Tikamoon. Let's see if this fires up here. There we go. We're just gonna load in the hiker, and there we go. So feel free to ask any questions in the chat, and then I should be able to answer most things as long as it's not a spoiler-free thing that I do not know about. Oh, I was out here at the end of my second video. Did they fix it? Oh, they did. Yay, good job, guys. Good job, Energy. This was a spot where, look at all the birds. They were stuck here in a big ball. And I went duck hunting. When they were floating in the big ball. So that's in the video tomorrow morning, actually. So this is just across the way here for a nice little cabin. So let's teleport back there. We have lots of power for our trophy lodge with all these wind turbines. Oh yeah, here's the map. Here's the map. We'll zoom out a little bit. So that's not explored. It's not going to be spoiled. Just the habitats really I can show, and then the cabins if you want to see them. So it's about the size of Aurora Shores, I think, 64 by 64. I think they said. The main biome you start in is the swamps. Just kind of cuts through the middle here. And then the lowland forest is up in the top left. And then bottom left. And the cabin's down in the bottom left corner. Then the highlands is just this area. There's no other highlands except for this. Except, I guess the highlands, like the middle one, the private area. There's one private area. Highland forest and grasslands is like in the middle. So 2 biomes in one, I guess. It looks like. Oh, no. I misinterpret that. So later on in the video, I think I misread this. The one that comes out. I didn't see this little border here, but it's still the same kind of biome. But I didn't see that this is the private one and this is not. So I'm wondering if this is grasslands and this is highland forest. Not too sure, but it's all included in that main one. So that is the map. What do we have here? Energy whispers in your ears. Hello, John. No, there's not those 2 animals. There's just well, the list is back up a little bit there, but no, they're not in it. The new one was the Wolverine that they hadn't released yet. Alfred's here. Hello, Alfred. Glad you're here. No, the rifle CDL is not locked on the mission. Only the special road wispy shotgun. Umbalutness is now here from last night's stream. I really cover fine. Okay, so let's just jump over to the lodge here. Yeah, I think I was rocking the birdshot. Yeah, I didn't actually have the ammo change set up for it. So here's the lodge. Little nice little building. We go in here. Oh, of course you can hop down here. Here's the fancy new companion. When I seen the word companion, I was like, puppy dog. But no, it's a Jeep skin with a bunch of stickers on the back, so you can cruise around in the slow pokey Jeep. There we go. In the lodge we go. This one's not too bad. You can't really get too lost in this one. Again, Tikamoon, I always got lost in it. You can kind of go this way. There's no spooky downstairs or anything. At least not that I found. And it's got this sort of vintagey kind of wallpaper all over the place, which gives the trophy room kind of a cool feel. Like when you're in here, it's kind of a cool little screenshots you could do. And you got your jars of pickles and beets and everything. That's always important. Up we go. Nice little balcony. And then the office and the bedrooms upstairs. More little spots to plop things. Here's the office. Here's where you're gonna be aging your animals. There we go. And then, yeah, if you start the story, you click on the computer and access a mission, I guess, to start the story. I haven't done that yet. But you can also, if you don't want to touch that, I haven't been touching it because I didn't want to start the story. So you go over here and you can get this shop right here as well. Can you use the 308, the new bullets, please? Sure. Thought it launched today. What does it launch? Does it launch? It launches at 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. Eastern, so hour and a half or so. There's only one bamboo hooter, not something you can duplicate. Christmas colors on the wall. Yeah, that'll go for Christmas. So yeah, we pop in here, and we'll do a little tour, see what we can find. I guess I should go over this here. See, I've already done the videos, so I've already sort of been doing tutorials, so now I can't, like, I already think I've explained everything, but of course I haven't. I'm just going to clean up the guns here. I removed the scopes and the ammos before I put them away. You got to put away your rifles, you know, correctly here. Yeah, so you have your normal list like normal. The CDL you have to, you know, claim from the store, of course. So here's the 700 CDL. But we got a request for the 308. So we'll do the 308 in a second. Probably people want to see the CDL a little bit here, though. So before you take your rifle out, you're going to want to go to the shop. There's a new tab, the ammo tab. And then you're going to have basically billions of ammos here. all 3D modeled, all sorts of good stuff. A lot of stuff to go through and figure out. A great big long list. Down it goes. Fairly well organized. You do have the arrows and the bolts kind of stuck out in the middle. But if we look at we'll look at just the new 30-06 stuff first, and then we'll switch over to the 308. Well, here's the 308 right now, since there's a request there. So the core tips. So we got the hollow point for it. That's your free. So yeah, the main ammo is going to be free, of course. So you don't need to worry about this if you don't want to, because they did say ahead of time that yeah, if you didn't want to concern yourself with the new ammo types, the main standard one will remain free. So it just restocks on its own. These all have costs, and you buy them in chunks of 20. Or 20 cartridges each. So you can see I own 55 here, 58 here. And yeah, but just a heads up though, you can't quite carry on like normal, because here's some big news. Unless they change something in the update, like just happened like right now, they've nerfed the rifle energy across the board. So I guess I'll run a double check on that, but yeah, there's going to be some changes here, because some of them aren't going to quite hit like they used to. And you got to watch the hunting tier. So you get some extra info, and you got to watch the hunting tier change, because one of the examples I use is, where is it? The 9.3 is now a tier 5 with the main rifle. So you can switch back and forth between tiers on some of them, so you just kind of have to click through and watch what you're picking here. The 3030 is good because you have the normal one that we're used to, the managed recoil, but it's gotten a reduction in energy as well. But these two make the 3030 a tier 5. So there's some info for you. You just kind of have to click through them all and see. But let's just take a look at the 30-06 real quick. Where did that ammo go now? Here, down here. So we got the polymer tip as the unlimited here, and you have some basic info. We have a soft point version, and we have the Barnes TSX hollow point. So I own all 3. Let's buy a few more of those. You just buy them like normal. Fills up your little quantity thingy here. And then if we're gonna play with the 30-06, we own all these. Back to your storage you go. Where are you? 30-06. It's gonna be down at the bottom. We're going to grab that. And then there's a special little button, change ammo here, which opens up these. I call them pockets. Pockets for your ammo. And you can throw in each one and each one. You just kind of equip it like you normally would. Bunk. And then bunk. So you just fill it out and then you can switch through it. We'll look at that in a moment. And yeah, there's one other thing that I don't think anyone really catches or brings up. If you like a specific ammo, or if you just want to continue on with the unlimited, you can fill them all up with the same ammo. So you just bring extra. So you got 60 rounds. So that's kind of nice if you just want to go ham with one specific ammo. So we'll load them up like normal there. And we're going to throw in our fancy scope. There, we'll take it outside. I'm not at a shooting range or anything, but we'll just fire it off and then we'll show a couple things. Let me see. I gotta catch up on you guys here. Thought it launched today. Yeah, okay, I already got that one. How can you shoot the trespassers? Everything is unloaded. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, we're back here. Outside, we'll just take a look at the new rifle. People probably interested in that. So yeah, only comes if you get the DLC. Only comes with it. But there it is, the new Remington. Oh yeah, there's our new character. That's the standard outfit. I don't have the fancy outfit on at the moment. So nicely done, like as you would expect. The Remington Model 700. Serial number. Oh, I think this is a glitch because I got the 375 on the side. I think that got reported. Kind of like an oops there. There we are. And you get the cool sounds. All right, so down in the bottom right, you'll see the different ammo selects. So you get the letter P for polymer, S is in soft point, H is in hollow point. And I was joking about this in the one video. You hold down the reload button, and you get this little arrow that bounces around. Like I'm just holding down the button, and you have to stop it on the correct ammo. At least this is the only way I figured out how to change the ammo. So I always do the game show thing, the old game show thing. You know, the one with the whammy? You got whammy, whammy, no whammy, stop. So you just kind of go, yeah, no whammy, stop. And you gotta pick the right one. Then you'll unchamber the one round. And the other two inside just disappear. And then he pops in the right one. So they're all modeled. I guess we'll go through the basics. You know what I should check? I should check if the energy is still the same before I go a bit too far into this. Just 1 second. I doubt they changed the energy from, like, in the update, so it's probably the same. I just want to grab the chart for just a second, because I want to double check. I don't want to be giving wrong info if they fixed anything. Where's the chart here? Yeah, so the 30-06. So the 30-06 is one of the rounds that came out of the patch okay without getting too much trouble. So at 100 meters, it's supposed to be like 3,800 or so. Let me just see. Yeah, okay. So it used to be 3,800. Now it's 3,400. And then at 200 meters, it only dropped 100 meters or 100 joules last time. But now it's at 3,000. Where it used to be 3,700. So you can sort of see the energy nerf here. I want a spot where I can get 300 meters. Can I get 300 meters somewhere? 300 meters is 2,700. And it used to be 3,600. So it's almost dropped in half at 300 meters than what it used to be. So just, I think all the numbers stayed the same. So I got my little chart here. So, because it's kind of important. I actually have it. I wonder if they changed again. Oh well, I'll have to go over that and see. Just because I'm using a different chart. I was using Toothless's one in his guide. And now I got Liquid Fire's chart, so I'm not too, yeah. I might actually have to load that up just to make sure I'm not going crazy here. But that's that. Yeah, so check all the energy levels. In my little videos, I go through what they were like in the beta. Like the comparison to what they were. And all the energy's been dropped for most across the board. Alright, I can catch up on you guys here. At work on call, enjoying this feed. Keep me company. How hot is it? It's pretty warm up here actually right now. Hello, Thomas Jefferson. Great looking models. Hopefully a little more accurate than 1903. I did a weapon, like a grouping on it. The Hunter Since dot still fairly large, and first impressions with 2 groupings at 300 meters was, I'm not too sure it's vastly improved over the Springfield. Just first impressions, it's still kind of hitting off to the side a little bit. Can the ammo be resupplied equipped to the Jeep still? Yep, you can go through. You can switch out the different ammo types of the Jeep. Just like you would at the storage. I wonder if buying one of these rifles and then letting Remington know after the purchase that it was because of the game, that it would help the way of the hunter continue. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hello, Gildeo. I seen you plopped your video out there. Everybody's out with their videos now. Is the whammy from Price is Right? No, it's from, I can't remember what the game was called. Just whammy or no whammy or whatever. I actually own a Remington 700 BDL 30-06. It's a beautiful weapon. Cool, nice, Alfred. Yeah, I did my table early fall last year. There was changes since then, and I think LF has more recent info. Okay. Yeah, so they've changed energy levels a bunch, but yeah. I went off of the table and Toothless's guide, and comparing to that, they all drop, but it looks like maybe this one dropped even more than I thought. But yeah, you got to watch your energy now, because a lot of them had massive, had a lot of drops. You can look at the, you want to look at the 308 ammo, right? So that is that. Remember, we got to put away our rifles nicely. We don't want to be confused. Yeah, you don't need the ammo ready. We put them away nicely. And what do you want? The 308 here? Monoblock. So here's the ammos for that. So the default is the polymer tip. Hollow point. It stays tier 5 all the way through. And then the Barnes TX, we got the, or TSX, we got the hollow point here. And then we got the soft point version right here on the 308. So the 308 came out okay as well. I have the numbers something like, where is it here? Like I have a video that goes through each one, but if you want like the ammo, so the video on Saturday will go through and try and get you close to, like go through each one and show which one's kind of closest to the default, because the default's been nerfed. So the closest one to what we're used to is actually the soft point one. Oop, I missed. I got the whammy. The hollow point's in there now. And then we got the soft point here. But yeah, go through all that. Some of them have been nerfed heavily, like the 9.3 and the 375 have lost like half the energy that they used to have at 300 meters. So it's going to be interesting when you're trying to do your long distance shots, if you're a long distance hunter, because the energy all drops off way faster. I'll show you this too. The hunter sense dot now disappears at different distances depending on what you have loaded, so you can use the water. Well, 0 up here. I don't know if this will show up, the hunter sense dot, or not. There, it's sort of there. We're at a kilometer. Oh, it's staying there. It disappeared at 1.2, which is cool. I think the polymer tip disappears earlier. So it limits, yes. So the polymer tip round disappears at 832 meters, the hunter sense dot, and then the soft point goes further, past a kilometer. So if you're doing long distance shooting, you have to, it does matter if you're using the hunter sense dot to guide you. The hollow point, which is weird, see the polymer tip disappears like 200, 300 meters before the hollow point, which is kind of odd. But maybe maybe it's like the heavier bullet. Let me see here. No, it's a, well, a lighter bullet, I guess. I don't know. I'm not an ammunition expert. But this one's the same weight as the polymer tip. But the polymer tip, yeah, you don't have the same hunter sense dot range on it. Yeah, so you can look through a few. If we, well, we'll just throw it away here. We won't put it away nicely that time. Grandpa's rifle. We'll put the big scope on Grandpa's rifle. And then it gets 3 different soft points. Oh, they have, all the brands are Remington. And then, Federal. And then they have their one, kind of made-up brand. Which is this Llewellyn's. Which I don't understand this one, because this one says Llewellyn's Bullseye, but it's Federal. I don't get that one. But they do have their own sort of made-up brand, that Llewellyn's, I think. So they can sort of make bullets they want, I guess. There's not a whole lot of them. But if you're trying to say, we had a challenge once with the 30-30 to try and, you know, hit chamois a kilometer out or something like that. Well, now the hunter sense dot, I think it disappears 474 meters? 438. No, 476. So you can't really, you're not supposed to do like long shots with this anyways, but you can't really do what you were used to doing if you're doing a long range shot. So this one goes out to half a kilometer, a bit more before it disappears. So there are some changes here and there. I mean, I don't think a lot of people noticed that we're looking at it, but so some good info to know. And I'm gonna run in here just for a second. Back here, just to show you the Llewellyn's stuff. You scroll down here, down we go. Where is it? If you get any ammo box that's, well, this is the Llewellyn's on it. It's just this kind of blue thing. It has no brand in the corner. It's their made-up brand or whatnot. So yeah. So there's one question we had. I didn't really get an answer to it. It was actually asked in the main chat before, like with people that didn't know from the info they released earlier. The 350 didn't get any additional ammos. And since they have their own brand, we were kind of wondering why they just didn't make up their own for it, like calibers for it. And the 350 is it was kind of like the meme in the game before, like a really rough tier 6 rifle. Well, it's worse now. it's got a massive energy drop now. Like it got nerfed even more than it was. So there we go. That'll be a fun rifle. But it still says it's tier 6. Ooh, here's all the the PRCs. And this one's kind of weird too, because I measured the hollow point one as the best ammunition here, which is beating the 2 polymer tips, which is kind of odd. So a lot of measurements, a lot of stuff to look into. I've been doing the measurements on the beta, and I don't know if they're changing. So it's kind of have to be something that keeps being measured the whole time. So all my opinions are based on the energy level through the testing. So I don't know if it's going to carry over. I think it's going to carry over. So, and then look at these. Look at the 375s. The sledgehammer. Tier 6. This thing is like firing a cannon. It doesn't carry at all. It loses half its energy at 300 meters. just a solid rock there. This one over here, if you like the 375, the polymer tipped is the one that you can use that is closest to what we're used to. These two got energy nerfs. The energy all falls off. Yeah, so I think that's all. Here, I gotta check chat, see what you guys are doing here. Oh, you guys have been chatting away. 1 second. Always felt the energies were way too high. Yeah, well, they brought the energies down for sure. Yeah. Which is going to make the shot placement even more important and shooting at range even more important. So I guess it's a balancing thing. I'm not sure. The 350 kind of needs some love. No, yeah, Garrett, 350 got totally beat up some more. Zeb is good. Hopefully Zeb is good going forward. Then again, his shot ranges broke their model. We'll used to. Yeah, the 338 got nerfed too. The Hunter Sense dot in the 338 goes out beyond 2 kilometers though. But the energy is way down, like way down at that range than it used to be. Do the copper RDS cause less meat loss? I don't know. I think it's the meat loss. I'm not actually sure. I haven't tested that much of meat loss. Alfred Miller, that's awesome. What kind of game? Okay. Did they add the 223556 in this game? Well, the 223's always been here. Up here. We're at the top. somewhere. There it is. So soft point, hollow point, and polymer tip. So even the 223 got a reduction in energy. Yeah. This one, the Barnes TSX actually drops like a stone at 300 meters or so. So basically, what you do within the same tier, like these are all tier 4. Oh no, there's tier 3, I guess. If they're all in the same tier, what happens is some of them hit in the higher tier and some of them hit in the lower tier. But the default one's still tier 3, and then these are both tier 4. So which is kind of weird. Oh yeah, this is one of the anomalies that I found. The tier 3 223 is actually carrying energy better than these guys. The tier 4 is at 150 meters, so I don't know about the tiers on the 223. This one seems to be doing better. So and it's the tier 3. So there's things that need to be looked at. Things that need to be looked at. I measured this at 150 meters at more energy than these two. So we'll see. We will see, but let's go walk around the map. Oh, we gotta look at the shotguns too, right? I didn't actually click through the shotguns. So all of them got they all have the pellets, the slugs, and the buckshot now. So we have to carry a shotgun with us, see what we can find. The 16 gauge is the same, and the 20 gauge has the variations as well. So we'll use them. Here's the arrows and bolts. They all got the same sort of different arrowhead on them, like the same selections. I played around a little bit with these. This is basically what we're used to. I don't note any significant changes here. If you use the Sky Impact with that head here, basically it like doubles the cavity damage. Like it's basically a bazooka hitting them. So there you go. And this funky looking thing here, I only used it once against a deer just for fun to see what it would do, and it didn't penetrate at all, even though it hits with the same energy. So of course it's tier 1, but I wanted to see what it would do to a deer, and it didn't go in at all. I don't know. I didn't try the flus. And then down at the bottom, the Sabbath Slug got a new one here too. But the new Sabbath Slug, it looks like it's got less of a charge on it, so it should be weaker, but I never really tested that one. So that is that. Let me keep checking with chat. Oh, wait a second here. What do you guys got? Oh, look at the 22. The 22. So the 22 one I was kind of disappointed in, the ammo, because here's the default one, the hollow point, federal one, and then the yellow jacket from Remington. These two are like identical. It's just a brand change. There's a small amount of jewels. At least I think that's the one. Yeah, these two basically have the exact same performance. Well, not the exact same. There is a slight, like, it's such a slight amount of jewels change that I don't think it matters which one you pick. But we can measure that out too. And then this one, I think. Yeah, this one's slightly better. The soft point 22 will carry further. Will keep its energy a little better than the other two. So that's the 22. I can only afford to shoot the 22. Yeah, me too. In the real life economy. I wonder if the 223 is more powerful. No. Okay, yeah, I'm catching up with the chat there. Yeah, so it got a bump to tier 4, except the tier 3 223 seems to be more powerful than the tier 4, so go figure. But I won't spend too much time on it, like going and we'll have time to play around with it more. I just wanted to give a basic summary of it, and I do give a summary of every single ammo in tomorrow's video compared to what it used to be, using the beta numbers, which I think are going to be the same. But that's, I mean, they've changed energy all the way through. So I was using like one chart, and anyways. But moral of the story, they're all decreased fairly significantly. So it'll take a bit to get used to that. This is the first I have seen of the new map, and it looks beautiful so far. Yeah, we haven't looked at much, have we, yet? We'll go for a stroll. 30-30 is dropping off a lot after 200 yards of real life. Yep, that's true. It's just we were capable to use the 100% dot if we wanted to goof around at that. So I imagine maybe they've brought the energy back in line to the real life ones. I'm not too sure, but I think maybe that's what they've done. Whitetail. Oop. I lost where my chat was. Oh my goodness. How is the 375 in game? My favorite is 9.3. The 375 got the big Nerf hammer with the 9.3. Its default ammo dropped off about 300 meters. It's lost about half of it. And then you're going to want to look at both 375 and 9.3 ammo because they are some of the ones that got significant changes to them. So heads up on this. This one drops like a rock now. The default 9.3. It loses half of its energy out at 300 meters than what we're used to. So you're going to want to upgrade to some of these guys. This one performs the best out of that. And then the 375. 375 is really cool ammo, like the sledgehammer, but this is the one that actually... So it's definitely probably more correct, maybe, because the polymer tip performs the best, and these ones kind of... This one's just awesome looking. But it just drops off. And for the... Okay, so talking there. I can hopefully grind up my break action skills now with the new ammo. Yeah, the tier 5 on the 30-30 is nice. It's almost like the 22 ballistics are almost all the same. Yeah. Almost like that, eh? What are the new animals to... the new animal is the Wolverine. The Wolverine's the one that's... was new. We looked at it earlier on, but I can't remember the ones that weren't released and what ones not. But the Wolverine was the new special one. Can you do the 7mm PRC, please? I want to see some... I presume the 7 arc drive. I can't play Way of the Hunter. The 7 right here. So the Firefly is a made-up hollow point from the Llewellyn's here. It basically performs the best as far as I can calculate. And then these two, I think, are fairly close together. The Remington Premier long range and the Federal Terminal Ascent. Both polymer tips. This one's fancy looking. But yeah, for some reason, the made-up brand seems to have done better. Hey, Matt. On the ammo page, has it always had the rifle it is used for in the upper right? No, it hasn't. They added that since there's so many different ammos. You can sort by equipped only. So if you have like a rifle equipped, then you can sort and find them easier. So it just shows the 30-30. But yeah, it'll show you which ones the cartridges can go in. So that's new, yep. There, okay. So let's use some shotguns and journey around. And we'll go back here to the storage and go a little walk. There's something else I want to check. Let's put the 30-30 away. We'll bring the new rifle. Just kind of makes sense to be using the new CDL. And I don't even think I've harvested anything on the new map. I went and looked at some animals on the cruise, but... And there we go. Here we go. There we are. So the 3 different ammos. And then, oops. No. We want a shotgun. Ooh, what should we bring? Oh, you know what I want to try? I want to try the slugs with a semi-auto. This is what I'm kind of looking forward to. So we're going to need... I'm going to bring the little one. Well, the 20 gauge. But the Morning Silence, because it can hold the most ammo capacity, I think, right? For a semi-auto? Yeah. It's Morning Silence. And then we'll throw the pellets in, the slugs in. Oh, I don't have them. We gotta go back to the store and buy them. I need the 20 gauge stuff. Down we go. Or so you can sort really fast by hitting the little button. Boop. And then we'll buy some rifled slug for the 20 gauge. And we'll buy some buckshot for the 20 gauge. So buckshot's tier 4. Tier 5 for the slugs. I think it's the same through them all. There we go. Back to storage. There's no other collars, no other equipment. So heads up there. You can scroll through the shop. There's nothing new. I actually haven't looked through the collars to see what they've changed to what brings what, since I haven't been really hunting it. Mountain reindeers with the sticks. The moose, of course, comes into that. The predator call. What's changed here? Arctic fox, and northern lynx, and okay, so this one works for all the predators here. And then the other predator call doesn't, I guess? Oh, there it goes. So it does. This one doesn't work for the Wolverine, but it works for the lynx. All right. And then I don't think there's any... Was there any piggies on the map? I can't remember now. So red deer, of course. Oh, that's all the same. Roe deer, elk. Okay, not too much. Not too much of a change there. So we got our binoculars. Oh yeah, I was gonna look through everything else, right? Because yeah, there's nothing new there. No new attachments. No new surprises. The vehicles, just the new skin. They're all the same. Here's all your boundaries, and then there's the one thing you can buy. So that's that. And then we'll go back to storage. So we're equipped there. Let's bring a call or two. Let's bring the predator one in case we bump into something. And then I guess the red deer call. And then maybe the rattlebag. There. We won't do too much. But I think that's good there. I don't need any sight on this. Well, maybe we'll use... I like the little red dot. There we go. I'm quite excited with the changes. Adds another layer to the game. How's the new map? Well, the new map I've left sort of unspoiled for myself too. I wanted to play it on stream, sort of follow up behind everybody. So tonight I'll be in there as long as everything goes fine, and then I'll probably start the story. Maybe we'll just stroll around a bit, give people some time to play through the story, and then I'll bring up the rear on it and just kind of explore a little bit. But this little area. Do you guys want to see the different biomes or no? I could just teleport to the lodges. The layers were there and working, I think, but definitely more options with this. Been doing a lot more with damage and bullets recently. It sounds like people are more excited for the ammo of the new map. Well, yeah. Well, the ammo change affects everything, right? Like all the maps. So you have a change that affects the entire game, and then you have the new map, right? So you want to see the biomes? Okay. So here is the marshlands, right? So we'll just maybe drive just a little bit into the biome. Maybe we'll see an animal. Here's our new slowpoke Jeep. Someone had fun with a bunch of stickers. So if I had to describe the map with what I've seen, it's just sort of, it feels like Transylvania and Aurora Shores kind of schmucked together. Which isn't a bad thing, but people will have different, that's what it feels to me, because you can kind of see the colors of Transylvania, but the shores kind of like are like Aurora Shores, and then you got the Reindeer, of course, which all of a sudden make you feel like you're over there. But this is like the little marsh that you see in the trailer, right? He drives off and he sees a moose, and he's just like, oh, I gotta go get it. But it looks nice. It's very yellow so far, like a yellow tint to everything. So, I mean, if you like the yellow tint, you're good here. Oh, I said like a little bit of a lighting change there. So this is just cruising through the marsh. It's you know, it's the size of Aurora Shores, but it still takes a while to drive across everywhere. Oh, here we go. There's a moose on the side of the road, just like in Canada. Except he should have been standing right in the middle. And then we should have damaged our bumper. There he goes. We should actually try out the slug. Let's watch where it goes and we can hunt him. Because he shouldn't run too far. There he is. 3-star. I mean, this isn't going to be my save, so we can... oh no, he's going to keep going. But we've seen him around here, so he's probably not going to be much further than that. The wind is good, so we can go after him. So we'll do a little bit. I want to see this slug in action. Because we got a semi-auto slug now. We got to make sure we have them in. Because I think the birdshot's in there. So whammy it over to the slugs. And we'll see if it can take down the moose. We'll do a test before we run to the different biome here. So he's up here somewhere. He wouldn't have gone too far. Yeah, sort of see it as a new map expands the game's coverage, but the ammo changes. Yep. Yeah, I always look forward to the core changes to gameplay mechanics and stuff that affect all the maps. That's me, though. What update's supposed to be out? It's supposed to be out in an hour. The reload was clean? Yeah, oh yeah, when it comes to the firearms, they do a good job on them. Yeah, a lot of people want handguns. I just wanted to see if there was any zones at the water here. I didn't really pick any up. Okay, so he's 200 meters that away. Let's just remark him up. Okay, I'm a bit off, but that works. Now, I actually haven't... I gotta turn it up here, because I actually haven't spent much time listening to the ambience noises. I wonder if our favorite very bird with the trill has returned. A roe deer. Another map to hunt roe deer on. Let's go get this moose. I want to see if we can just like unload slugs into him. Since we have no semi-automatic that's powerful. Just wondering regarding moose on the highway, do you have signs on the road that tells drivers how many moose have been struck during the current year? Maybe. I don't have moose around me, but when I go up north, you definitely have moose warning signs, and you definitely see the moose along the side of the road. We are hunting this moose at the moment. There he is, too. We're going to see how 20 gauge slug works on this moose. Has not been tried by very many at this point. This might be the first example of a 20 gauge in the game trying to take on a moose here. That's not the old-fashioned pellets that were overpowered. Now, I did use buckshot against a moose in Nez Perce. It did not work out very well, as you can imagine. But I thought it would work out better than it did. It took like 14 shells. But I mean, I was just kind of flinging buckshot at it as it ran around. So we're gonna have to try buckshot too. There he is. You know, that doesn't look bad. He's you know, that's a nice little screenshot there. He's having a snack after he ran away. Hello, Sam. Down in Australia. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's a huge moose for your Asian. Yeah. I noted that too. Like these guys have smaller paddles than other moose. Which is fine. So he's looking this way. He's a little bothered. We're gonna just try and sneak in on him. Get a little close here. Because I have no idea how the 20 gauge actually performs here. Quit looking this way. Put your head down. Go behind this rock. See if it works. Okay, this should be close enough, I would think, eh? Look at that broadside right on there too. Oh, he's gonna put himself behind a tree. Oh, we get a hunter sense dot in the slugs. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna come inspect. And their turn. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Can I zero? Okay, we can zero up to 75. I wonder if the zero actually does much. Oh, not really. Okay, well he's gonna let us have some shots here. Get out of the trees. Oh! Okay. Well, that was different. I thought he'd fall over. I thought he would fall over. We're gonna have to go find that spot and see what in the world it did to that guy. A second here. All right. Hello, William. Yeah, the new animals are lynx, Arctic fox, and Wolverine. The rest are kind of pulled from other maps. And then sort of tweaked on them. He's coming right for us? Yeah, exactly. Are you allowed to hunt moose in Canada when you see them on the road? How does the moose taste? I figure that's a ton of meat. No, you can't hunt when something's on the road. I actually don't know the specific rules, so you certainly can't hunt from your vehicle. Oh. But yeah, no, you're not going to be able to do it by the road. I'm not actually sure I've had moose in a long time. But there's definitely moose hunting. You didn't seem affected. Yeah, we're gonna see here. You did what you had to do to protect yourself. Maybe 20 gauge slugs are not good on moose. It says it's tier 5, and that was awfully close. That was awfully close. How you doing, Barry? If you guys get Bumble up to 100 viewers on live stream, I will stream and do the... Okay. Bumble, I'm having issues with streaming Wave the Hunter. I start my live stream and enter into map and immediately it stops from broadcast. Only happens on Wave the Hunter. I have no idea, I blast deer. I just use OBS. And then you connect your key thingy to YouTube through the thing. I push stream in OBS. And then it just connects on its own. I'm not very technical. It mainly just is magic to me. So I don't really have advice. Other than it's always been fairly smooth to me. Actually, I should check my stream stuff. There we go. Perfect. Stage you have to give the rose. Tastes like shrimp. My state, you can't hunt anything close to the road. Get it? Yeah, you can't. 20 gauge slug on a moose is optimistic at best, yeah. Ah, it's science. You know what time the map is dropping today? In 50 minutes. 12 shot on a moose might work. Oh, I think all of them hit, right? Not gonna have much meat left or whatever, but I'm just curious if he's even going down. Okay, so he was over here somewhere. I think I put some marks. There, he was up on that little slope or something, right? Where's my unconscious body? Oh, he's right there. He did go down, just, he took us with him. Before I pick him up, I want to see what the blood looks like. Is it like lungs and stuff? Oh yeah, a lot of blood. Where's the main hit? Oh yeah, that worked. Look at that big schmuck. The animal expires quickly and must be nearby. Alright, well that worked. He just had, man. I mean, the first shot was a kill shot. Here he is. He hit the ground so hard he dug his antler into the ground. And there's the antler, a 3-star. What do we have? Here goes the slug. Fuck. Oh, it's a cavity heart shot. Oh yeah, you're fine with 20 gauge slug. Look at that thing go. Still going. We're gonna hit the liver. And we got stuck in the liver. Bunk. Oof. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking slugs. Now we're talking. 20 meters. Second shot. Slam. Third shot. More slam. Fourth shot. So 1 shot missed. Oh, kind of... I'm not sure what's happening there. It didn't re-enter him for some reason. Maybe that's when we went unconscious? I don't know. 70%. Kill shot at midnight. Uh-oh. Seems to be some stuff missing over here. And there's a moose. There he is. First 20 gauge moose harvest with a slug. My first harvest on the map. We'll let him go. Because it just... Well, we'll just... I'm not using the save anyways. We'll taxiderm him in case I want to look at it later. Oh, I unlocked him too. There we go. When we get the skins for the Jeep. I never seen... Oh, it's a... Hello, midlife crisis. It comes with the purchase of the map. You get a fancy skin on the Jeep. Gotta aim for the head. Doesn't look that way. You don't want to ruin the trophy. Just need to place the shot better, yep. But that's one heck of a hit there, so I'm not too concerned about taking moose with it right now. As long as it's close. You got your first animal with a bow? Nice. Pretty decent. Yeah, image of the 12 gauge slugs. We could switch over to the 12 gauge. Yeah, okay, we'll do 12 gauge. Yeah, I had a lot of damage on that. We'll just throw them away like that. So, what do we have here? Let's go like old fashioned. There we go, side by side, cinnamon sky. We'll put 2 slugs into something. Oh, I didn't buy them. Right, okay, we can't do that. We gotta find... Because I don't have the store out here, so, what did I do with the 12 gauge? Oh no, I must have been... I thought I was using the 12 gauge earlier. Do these take different? I don't think they do, no. Was I not using the 12 gauge? I guess I wasn't. Alright, well that's okay. We'll zip back and then we'll try a different biome, I guess. So that's basically the marsh. Well, sort of. I mean, it's really big. Oh no, that's not the marsh. We left the marsh. So then we're here. Oh. We should actually cruise down into the marsh. Right. So you start in the marsh and then you immediately enter the lowlands. Here, before we do the 12 gauge, since we're here, let's just kind of drive to the marsh. Just to look. So this is the lowlands. Oh, seriously? That little stick? Do I have the animal list for the map? Not right at me. Not right on me there. It was in the patch notes when at the start there. But the new animals are Wolverine, Arctic fox, and lynx are the big new ones. And then this is down here. Into the marsh just for a minute. Nothing for 5 and 6. Well, we have the tripod stands for 5 and 6, but nothing really for the third slot. Liking the way the map looks. Killed a massive 5-star. Bighorn, nice. Hello, Arthur. I was cruising around on the new map for a little while. Another moose. I think it's just a cow, though. Well, okay, we're in the marsh. We'll keep cruising for a minute. Oh yeah, no, there they are. There's the bull, I think. Kind of a smaller guy. So, we're finding animals just by driving along the road. Alright, so we check. So this is cruising the marsh. More moose? Look at all the moose in the marshland. Hey guys. Well, I guess we could 30-06. Just hunting right from the road. Is there no bull? What do we use? The soft point or the hollow point? Or the polymer tip? Let's just try new ammo. Just 2 cows? Oh, the bull's... No. Cow. Cow. Oh. We have all cow herds, do we? Oh. Hey. Well, maybe we'll go for this guy since you're slower. Through the sticks. There. Did that work? Oh, there's the bull. Yeah, little tiny guy. So that's 30-06 hollow point. What is that? What was that noise? What in the world did it do? Run in a big circle? No, the roe deer are yelling away. Oh, here it is, I think. Or no, is that just a zone? What do we have here? Nice rifle sound? Yeah. The Wolverine. Ooh, I want to see the Wolverine. Though I do not know its resting times or anything. And I bet you... maybe that's what I heard. I don't know what the Wolverine sounds like. Oh, wild boar. There is Piggy. Still trying to wake up further? How are the ammo changes looking? The ammo changes are, I guess, probably more in line with the real thing, but I'm not sure. But as far as the player is concerned, you have to recheck all the energy levels because a lot of them got decreases, and some significantly. So here's the hollow point, Barnes TSX, 30-06 round. Hit far too back, but did the job. Penetration on liver in the lung. So there you go. Greg would be interested in the cavity damage here. So that one looks kind of like a different sort of cone shape than what we're used to, so that's cool. So that's the hollow point hitting. So we're interested to see the different cone shapes and stuff. This one I don't recognize, so this one's different. At least I don't think I recognize this one. Greg might. Well, there we go. Did the job anyways. Oh, I didn't even notice the antlers on him. Or the... I thought it was a cow. Poor guy. Oh, uh-oh. They're still doing the ball. Uh-oh, that was supposed to be fixed. The bird ball is still here. And I didn't bring any ammo for the bird ball. I like mosquitoes. No. Yeah, so that's something to look out for. They seem to like to gather in one spot and then do acrobatics. They're very happy birds. They're very happy birds. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to check. The wind. The wind was broken in the beta. Is it still broken? Yeah, it's still broken. So there you go, guys. I should have brought this up earlier in the stream. The wind currently doesn't affect anything. Like any of the ballistics. So if you want to do testing, now's the time. On like grouping your shots and stuff. Because the wind doesn't do anything. Yeah, new character, Barry, that's right. Michael or something. Just a different spelling of Michael, I think. There he is. Handsome guy. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Been destroying moves of the 270. I did use the new arrows. The standard one's pretty much what you'd expect. Like what we're used to. And then, the new arrow, I can't remember what it's called. It's still the same energy. They're all the same energy. But larger cavity on the new arrows. Like, it looks like a little bazooka. No, I haven't found anything but moose. Through the marshland. I wanted to see, you know, how marshy the marshland looked before I moved on. We have to go back and get a 12 gauge slug. I just wanted to see, like, so far it doesn't feel too marshy. But well, out there sort of did. Maybe the marsh is just in the top right and then it's like a little marsh down here. Oh, something's on the road. Roadkill. Oh, no. Oh, it's a red fox. Well, we know what the red fox looks like. Oh, there's some marshland. There we go. That feels marsh-like. Hey, just kind of cruise around here. Watch for animals. Well, if you're playing on easy anyways. Nice little bridge. Anything drinking? Oh, well, so we did want to see the new biomes. Let's switch out. Let's go buy some 12 gauge slugs, and then we'll teleport down. I can't hunt here, but I can show you this if you want. Sort of is what it looks like. We'll get some 12 gauge here quick. So I guess it's good to, you know, stock up on lots of ammo. You don't have to keep teleporting back. Since you can't buy it from the truck. Okay, so let's Here, let's go shop. Ammo. All the way down. 12 gauge. Grab a few of these. There. So we'll keep using 30-06. I want to use this side by side. We'll throw our ammo in it. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll just take a peek at some places. Need to give us a real shooting range? If they do, that'd be nice. Is the penetration about the same with the arrows? They're either the same or better. As far as I seen, they certainly weren't nerfed. They're still slamming them like a truck. Looks like the name of the characters are the devs' team names. Yeah, maybe. Bubble, everything is a repeat animal besides? Oh, kind of confused on the question. Am I the bubble or the bubble's in the game? I feel like the 12 is OP. So here's the cool little highland grassland combo. The private area. You get a nice little house here. Oh. We got another bird bubble. Oh, the bird bubble. Bubble is everything repeat. Okay. Well, it's not supposed to be gone, the bird bubble. But look at the distance you can see here. I mean, you could just teleport here when you get this unlocked. Scan around. Maybe we can see something. Besides the bird bubble. Or the bird ball. But I guess I can't really... Well, I can still hunt it, I just can't harvest it, right? At least I think. Or maybe it doesn't let you shoot? I can't remember, it's been so long. Oh, there's some scenic stuff up here. More moose. Do some long-range shooting. But you can see here, we have a wind to the right. And the hunter sense dots are right down the middle. It doesn't affect it, so... We have broken wind, even for the arrows, all the maps. So you can do your grouping practice without having wind affect it. Just wondering if we saw anything cool, like see lynx walking around out here or something. I don't actually know what's in what biome. $18 animals. What is new to for the game? That's mean the only new animal is the Arctic fox, the Wolverine, and the lynx. And then the reindeer are new, but they're reindeer just kind of like the caribou, right? And then Eurasian moose. The rest are pulled from the other map. At least I think that's them all. I know the three like new ones are the Arctic, but the Arctic fox is just kind of like the red fox, you know, just recolored and reshaped a little bit, maybe. The main thing is, though, we have wild duck. Does it let me shoot here? What, are they immune? How'd all that miss everybody? What the? It's making me a little dizzy watching them. Okay, how am I missing? There we go. There's a big slam. Let's aim right for the ball. When they do the turn. There. You can sit there all day. I'm sure there's a 5-star duck in there somewhere. There he is. Did they? Oh, I can't harvest right. Never mind. I was gonna see, did they fix the model? Did they improve it? Kind of looks the same. Oh, I'll do the missions, SLC, yeah. I'll do the missions instead of buy it. I could buy it now because it's not the save, but yeah, I'm not worried about it. And Carrot's trying to really stream the gritty. To test how many birds you can get with one shot. We used to do that with a 16 gauge when it was OP. It was like 4 or 5 or something like that. Wolverine is basically a badger. Yeah, I didn't really want to say it, Alfred. But yeah, I think it's probably... I haven't seen it yet, though, but it's probably the badger model, and then they just kind of reshaped it around a bit. Oh, and of course the wolf. But I'm not going to bother hunting wolf early. Really do appreciate you streaming in the morning and sharing. Going to be a long day waiting for the clock to say you got enough work hours done. Okay. Yeah, 30 minutes until it drops, so then everybody can be off and check it out for themselves. Looks like me shooting ducks. Feathers fly down like snow and none of them fall. Yep. A swarm of ducks. You got it. So this is looks like a cool little... Like this one looks like an easy zone for like a private area to hunt. You can just kind of see for forever here. See a very long way. Just want to see if anything pops up that's interesting. And then we'll just kind of teleport around a little. Try the 12 gauge slug out, maybe. Yeah, I don't really see anything, but I guess it's a bit far. I did test the render again, and it's still the same. You get like one animal at a kilometer out, so it's probably too far for that to render. Yeah, so I think the shotgun we're going to be carrying as our secondary a lot. Let's try lowland forest. Half-hour countdown, yeah. Don't hunt the wolf hunts you. Well, these ones just run away. No, we're not getting spotting scopes or whatnot. They, seems like they're, shrinking the distance, actually. With, the energy range nerf. The guns are less effective. Okay, so this is the other area. Yeah, if you bring... I think we're going to be bringing the shotgun around. I think I'll be bringing this side-by-side a lot. Or the 16 gauge over and under a lot. Because you can just quickly switch to, like, slug or something. And then you're ready to go. We got nice pinkish neon interior. Interior lights. I shouldn't really drive around. You can't really see too much here. Maybe we'll just do a little stroll. See what calls. Right through the woods here. So this looks like hunting in Transylvania down here. I notice you're at 4 times zoom. Do you prefer that over 10? Yeah, for glassing around, if you zoom out on the binoculars, it's easier to see... It's easier to see, like, pixels moving in the distance. If you're zoomed in too far, you know, you just have less area on the screen that you're viewing. So if you zoom out a little bit, you can at least catch movement, and then you zoom in on the movement. So I use the 2 times and 4 times a lot. You love the long-range shooting? Yeah, they all got energy reductions, though. So the long range is going to be more challenging now. And then your hunter sense dot disappears earlier on some firearms, if you use that to help. So it'd be good to show off the new animals, but they're, you know, there's just so, like, it's basically the lynx and the Arctic fox and the Wolverine, and it's, they're going to be challenging ones to find, so we're just going to be probably just encountering what we're used to, which is part of the criticism of the map, I think. So this is just the wild boar. But you might as well see what the 12 gauge slug does. I didn't bring the call for them though. But I thought maybe we'd stumble into something. Yeah, the animal list I don't have memorized. I just know that the new animals are those, and then most of the animal list was already known. I don't even know, like, what the new 5 really were, because they're just from the other map. What is that? Oh, Wolverine. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that sounds like a badger. Like the digging. And like sniffing. That's, I mean, it's probably, yeah, we can see where this is going. Okay, that's a new sound. That sounds like a rattlesnake. So one's digging. And then they got like a rattle or something. Oh, there. Just a young guy. So I wonder what tier these guys are. We'll do the buckshot, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna hit him with a slug. So a quick change. Now we're at tier 4. They're just kind of sniffing away. Oh, I spooked him. Get back here. Oh, I grabbed the wrong gun. Here's another one. Well, there's some blood. I hit this one. He's still there. Oh, no, he's running. Here's the other one. Oh. He's coming back for more. Did we get him? No, he's still running. Mucked him. They seem to be doing quite well against the buckshot. There's more blood. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're kind of circling me. They're hit again. I don't know. Bit of a bullet sponge going on here. There's lots of blood now. I think we're gonna have to switch to slug here in a minute. Good thing I didn't stay with the birdshot. Oh, one's down. I see the purple. Is it only the one? So is this their zone, I guess? Wild boar is still there. We can use a slug on them, maybe. So they're off in this direction. Oh, I hear another, I still hear them. Oh, there he is. Yeah, they kind of are doing like circle maneuvers. Maybe they're related to the birds. I think he's behind the rock. Right there. Oh, well, let's go take a look at this one. He's just running in circles. You hear many animals calling? No, this doesn't feel like it's anywhere near as packed as Matariki. You hear a lot because it's on Hiker and you can just hear further on it. But Matariki would be much louder. Was there a mystery gun? Yeah, the mystery gun's a 16 gauge you get at the end of the story. And there's a story that you choose your own adventure, like it's got different endings or whatever. It's surprising that they released a broken DLC. It's undoubtedly going to be the topic of discussion of the day. Yeah, well, they all had problems when they came out. It's just kind of what they do. Here's the pellets. Bunch of shots hit them. Here's the Wolverine. Here's some more pellets. Shoom, and they're all modeled and they're all spinning. What the? One of them went right through. Huh? They all went through them. Okay, there's something going. You might want to look at this one. He's like, he's like, I'm fine. I'm just gonna live on my days with how many pellets are in here or shots in here? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's got 10 holes. Well, 20. 10 enter and 10 exit. 1 through the lung. Yeah, I'm fine, guys. He would have just lived on. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, screenshot time, hold on. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh my. Is there a certain time the map is dropping? Yeah, Brett, it drops in 15 minutes or so. Now it looks like a porcupine. It's but a scratch. Then he gets hit again with more, and he's fine. No trouble at all. And finally he gets taken down. I don't know what you use to hunt Wolverines. You might want to upgrade to the slug. I don't know. But there's the Wolverine. So yeah, I get, you know, part of the same family, but he is different modeled than the Badger for sure. But the framework's probably all the same, right? So there's your hidden secret animal. And then, which one was it? That was the female. I'll taxidermy in case I want to look at them later. There we go. So that was fun. He'll be back. He'll be back, yeah. Terminator style. Yeah, I don't know. That's, I mean, I was using the buckshot against the moose, right? And I know it's like not supposed to be very effective, but I had, in the end, I had hit the moose like 24 times or something like that. So it's still Maybe it needs a little bit of a boost. Oh! Jeez, sounds like a snake. I keep expecting I'm getting a snake jumping at me. There he is. Oh, I hit him through the trees. I wonder if you can track them down like they, who's like the honey badgers? Like, can you just run after him? Oh, get back here. Okay, I found the way to hunt them. There he goes. Okay, so it's more like hunting the honey badgers. There you go. 'Tis but a scratch. 'Tis but a scratch. Oh, the little chart shows the different energy drops of each pellet. That's kind of cool. Because we haven't had pellets that actually penetrate yet. Look at all the shots he's taking. Back of the head. I'm fine, he says. I'm fine. There, that one finally got him. That one finally got him. 38%. Is but a flesh wound, yep. The blades come out of the pods. Wolverines are naturally trapped fur-bearing animals. Yeah, they should have put them down on the first shot. That's, yeah. Alright. Well, I do want to hit something with the slug. So we will try to get a pig, maybe? I can't call them in, though. And then we'll check the last biome, and then, yeah. So that is, their update, really. So a lot to play around with the ammo, and a map to explore. Just, you know, you're going to be in the new map and being like, oh, I found a moose. Oh, I found a wild boar. Oh, I found a roe deer. Oh, I found a fallow deer. Oh, there's some gray wolves. Oh, wild ducks flying in a ball. So yeah, it's kind of like there's the same animals again. So you sort of have to, you know, do what you do. It'll be neat to look at the map and find all the spots, though. Play with all the different ammo. The 30-06 hollow point, I mean, that looked different, so that was cool. A little different anyways. But even I just, like, doing the stream here, I'm like, oh, let's go look at the new animals. And I have no idea how to find them, because it's... I mean, we did find it, but I just practically just walked into them by accident. But I mean, we're finding roe deer, wild boar, moose, gray wolf, right? I want to see the links, but I have no idea where to find them. And a red fox. I can't really call them in. I guess we'll try to land a shot. With it. Oh, they're there. So we'll just kind of mark the location. See if we can sneak in here. Buckshot are always done dirty by games. They drop whitetails in the tracks if you do your part. Yeah, I always liked using buckshot in the Hunter Classic. It always worked quite well for like it seemed to work like what you'd expect. This one though, I'm not too sure. I think this is after that. I think is a little weak, but partly I think because it's doing over penetration. So all the pellets are flying through the Wolverine. And so if it flies through the Wolverine, it actually does less damage than if it stays in the Wolverine, like the animal. So if it stayed in, it probably would kill it. But it's got too much penetration, it's flying through. And the game doesn't do extra damage for flying through the animal. It does extra damage for the shot staying in the animal. So you don't actually want to shoot through. So it's part of the unrealistic part of their damage model. I mean, some of the damage model's good, but that part is not quite realistic at all. They should probably redo it so that like entry wounds cause a certain amount of damage, and then exit wounds do additional damage. So like in and out of a lung does more damage. I'm not too sure they're gonna get to that point. So we're sneaking in, getting closer. Doesn't really matter which one I hit here. We're just gonna try and see what the slug does. They're kind of walking away, though. See if I can gain some ground. Did I alert them? No. I need to turn them. If I alert them, I might turn them. There we go. Alright, let's just see what it does. Oh, you get the hunter sense dot in the shotgun now. Alright, I hit two different ones. Oh, one's already down. In real life, through does less than staying in until it stops. In real life, the extra blood loss. Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, 2 holes is typically better than 1, but yeah, I know. But you see how it does not work in the game. Oh, 2 of them are down. All right, we got two to analyze. So the slug worked really well. Oh, skull. Right to the nose. That was the second one I shot. It took him down and went through the nose. There you go. There's the 12 gauge slug modeled. Starting with some high fits there, 28%. This one should be a better shot to look at. It's like calling a severed leg a flesh wound because of no vital organs. Yeah. Yeah. There's a solid hit. Heart shot. Bloop. Ooh, can't really see anything. Slug to the heart. And almost out the other side. So I think these shotguns are definitely going to be a very viable thing. Look at the cavity on it too. Not a ton of joules because it's hitting at almost 1400. But I would say that's a reasonable damage model for that. There we go. So we'll go to the last biome here. Here, I can show you. Let's maybe try a bow. I don't know what I have for the ammo and stuff. I'll show you the, maybe the new arrow. I like how the game like Cabela's could show slug deformation in a new game like this can't do that. I know, eh? Lots of ads to yeah, there's gonna be a lot of advertisements. We noticed that in the stream last night. that YouTube is seeing that there's a big launch for the game, so anybody that puts content out for the Way of the Hunter is probably going to get increased ads. It's seeing YouTube seeing the dollar signs. Even though it's a small game, that's kind of how it works. All right, so let's I don't know, is there anything else you want to specifically see? Because I won't be doing too much longer on the stream. I'm gonna grab probably the crossbow. That sounds easiest. Throw that on there. And then I probably have to buy these. Yeah, I need the razor and impact. 125. Yeah, you only get 3 bolts and arrows per 210, so I don't know if they're gonna balance the money at all on these. Because this is a tier 1, and you can't really get 200 gold doubloons for 3 bunnies, and you're going to be missing shots, so I don't quite know what's going on with the pricing on the bolts. This thing's just crazy when it hits, so we're going to be looking at that. Yeah. And then we'll just hang out with the same, I guess. Well, I guess we can try the 30-30. Because it's one of the ones that had significant change. Well, it's tier 5 right now, but well, the 2 are, but it's still not really stronger than it was. So that's kind of weird. The 2 rounds are like all the bullets are weaker at range, but you know it's a close range rifle, so I guess it's a little bit of a buff. The third ammo is the strongest for the 30-30. So if we get that out. Because basically, if they're all the same, like they're all soft point, it just calls it S1, S2, and S3. But it's the third one in the list that's the strongest. The Llewellyn's Bullseye or something. And then here's our... Now this is kind of handy too, because you know when you have to... he's got to like put the bolt in before he shoots, so there's a bit of a delay. If you put your crossbow away and then you got the animal coming in and you pull the crossbow out, and you don't want that little delay, you can just switch the bolt. Oh, I forgot to equip them. You can switch the bolt and he will set the bolt in, so you don't have to worry about the delay. You can sort of prepare it ahead of time, so that's a nice little thing. There, and then you can... So if you're sitting like this and you don't want that little delay, you can force them to put a bolt in. There, so just by switching the ammo type. So you can always sort of have it ready without doing that little thing. Anyways. So that's that. So let's go down here and see what else. So this is the Highlands. Yeah, thanks, John. I got him. I noticed when I left there. There, so, yeah, this is the fancy little building. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll do this, right? I think you know where I'm coming here, or coming from. People gonna be doing competitions or whatever, see how far they can get. Whee! So I think that's probably the most useful part of that building there. Do some science on that. That's a cool little building. Got a little map. Oh yeah, always launch a little map and they'll give you a little story. We won't do that though at the stream. Kinda, it's a little bit of a spoiler. You might want to watch a little movie on your own. Have them talk about each zone. I hear some ducks. Maybe they're in the little bird ball. Do we have another bird ball? We have another bird ball. There they go again. They're just happy. They're happy birds. Let's just go this direction. See what we run into. Is the leg... Oh, it's... so far, doesn't mean I haven't spent a ton of time, but I haven't had the frame drops like Metariki. So I would say better. So far it's smooth. I would have noticed and grumbled about it by now if it was popping up. I know, like, that's something that I kind of mention every time it happens in Metariki. So it probably is still around, maybe. Oh, there's an Arctic fox. Okay, let's take a look at the Arctic fox. Here's the thing, though. Didn't it say there was snow in the description at one point? I don't think there's any snow on this map. But I guess I haven't been everywhere. I thought I read somewhere, like when I was talking about the different biomes, maybe just in the patch notes, that there was like snow or something. I don't really see any snow. We got like 200 meters this way. Oh, magic hour. Yep, there you go. It's released. Everybody go get your new map and then there you go. I'm gonna go get this Arctic fox and then maybe one more thing and then I'll be streaming later tonight. And I just had a video pop up there because I had it set for 9 as well, so. Which, I think I covered all the info here, but the video will go over it some more. I might have missed some things. Actually, this is probably more thorough than the video. It's the second video that's also... It's kind of like the two videos. Need both of them together. Alright, so he's going to be over this hill. Let's see how much he stands out. Maybe it'll snow. It looks pretty warm here. I guess the wind's going that way. That's no good. Yeah, I'm not too sure I'm gonna get this guy if the wind's going right at him. Can I see him from here? Oh, yeah, there he is. I got the wolf. Oh, hello. A young male. I mean, the crossbow is going to be way too strong. But we might as well hit him with this big one. Here, let's just take a look at the Hunterson's duff for a second. Because I got a feeling the second one drops more. Jeez. Just laughing away there. And just that would have been like a bazooka hitting him. I think I hear some bunnies. We can try the little bolts out. Yeah, this is going to be some rough cavity damage here. There you go. There's the new arrow or the new bolt. Yeah. It pretty much is the size of the lungs. Just kind of gave him new insides there. Monk. But yeah, you get massive cavity damage on this new one. Is there any meat left there? Oh, here's the new Arctic fox. There he is. Happy guy. He's a happy guy. Oh, look. I barely lost any meat. That was very effective. Oh, I just hiker. You can run around and see stuff, but I'll probably just keep playing on it. It's fine for shooting and looking at things. I played on all the difficulties, though. I thought I heard rabbits, though. I wouldn't mind seeing what the what the other, like, the tier 1 bolt does. I haven't been able to find that yet. Or get something to work. Introduction in progress. Thanks for all the new insights. Yeah. Oh, yeah, nice. A 300 game energize, yeah. Where are we on the map? Well, I thought I heard bunnies. Maybe it was just the Michael guy making noise. It comes with the rotisserie stick. Yeah. Oh, a reindeer. And the wind's going right at the reindeer. Guess we can try the 30-30 out. Let's take a look at the reindeer. Oh yeah, I guess I should have said this at the start too. They fixed the lynx model and the reindeer model. And supposed to be fixes there. The lynx actually looks like a lynx now. So that's good. They never really should have publicized their their images of the lynx before they had it done. So we will see what the reindeer look like. Maybe. They were a good distance up here, though. Maybe we'll use the photo mode. Yeah, they're there. Way up there. Yep, there he is. 2-star mature. At first glance, that looks awfully like the caribou, of course, from Aurora Shores. Let's see, 250 meters still. You might be a solo. Be nice to see a herd of reindeer. I think he's by himself. Oh, I'm getting laughed at by something. No bubble, though. Look at the open area here. Hunting stand? They kind of built that hunting stand crooked. Let's see who stands out in the open here in this need zone. Wolves, eh? I keep hoping they've changed the model on the wolves, but I'm not too hopeful on that one. There's the eating zone. Yeah, so I think we got a solo. He's moving on, eh? Just journeying away. What do we got here? Arctic fox. I keep thinking I hear like little footsteps or whatever. Yeah, and that fox there, he's not making a bubble. So I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, he's laughing at me too. He got out of the way of the wind a little bit. Hello, Muppetworth. Do we know the full... Yeah, we know the full list. Like, it's like the list is fully released. This is the full map. I just don't have it memorized. I guess all the other reindeer wouldn't let him join in. I guess so, eh? Strange, I bought Map Pack 2 on Steam a while back, but in-game it's still telling me to buy... Uh-oh. That's not good. If you're on the way of the Hunter Discord, you might want to check, or give Steam some time, because they have had some bumpy releases in the past a little bit. Like exit Steam, reload Steam, all that. Oh, here he is. Here he be. So a solo is easy to sneak up on anyways. So they did change this model. There he is. So they're like bulkier or whatever, and they got like a bigger neck or whatnot. There. So that's the reindeer. Definitely kind of same texture pattern and everything though. So that's going to feel an awful lot like Aurora Shores caribou, I think, even though the model's improved. But I think they improved it on the caribou as well. My understanding was reindeer's a bit smaller. Aurora's looking malnourished. Yeah, this guy looks nice and healthy. There he is. Hello. So good. He's a low-fat one, probably. No doubt. So we can either crossbow him or try the 30-30 out. We could try the 30-30, like tier 5 ammo. I don't really want to shoot that, though. We'll probably alert him, and then he'll spin around, maybe. Here, spin around, buddy. Yep. Man, the solos are definitely more dense. Oh, he sees me. Well, we'll see if tier 5 30-30 could do that. There, successful. This is going to be his zone. Oh, no, that's not his zone, because he's not going to be eating that thing. Catch you later, no clue what the things are, but it's time to do them. Okay, see you, Toothless. Everyone on PC is having the problem, it seems, from the Discord. Proposed fix not working. Oh, no! I'm sure they'll get it. In the meantime, I think there's a good couple dozen videos, probably. But that sucks. I don't even have the... I don't have it either. This is just the beta. So when they shut the beta down, I won't have it. I gotta do the purchase as well. I don't have the map pack 2 thing. So I'll have to get that work too. Also, apparently wind is bugged. Yep. Yeah, I'm the one that reported that one. Yeah, see, the wind's going to the right, and this is like the 30-30. It doesn't move at all. And it was like that for the whole beta thingy. But if you want to test out the ballistics, now's the time, because the wind won't affect it. You can get accurate groupings and stuff. Oh, I don't know. It's just, this is what energy does. Here is a caribou reindeer. The reindeer. Punk. See the 30-30. So this is Llewellyn's Bullseye 30-30. This is the strong. The upgraded 30-30. There's a little 30-30 bullet. Didn't go too far in, eh? But it did pull it off. Ooh. I mean, did enough damage. Still had some cavity, but it didn't actually have much cavity in the lung at all. That one just made it on that quartering away shot. 52%. There he is. Perfect. And the mountain reindeer is unlocked. So that is the map, because I think I'll probably wind it down here. Anything else you want to see quickly before I sign off? So it is released now, but apparently I guess there's some trouble if you have map pack. I don't know. Like if you buy it directly it works, or... Who knows, but the long-awaited what map is it and what is on it is known. Tons of videos would have hit the YouTubes a couple hours ago. My additional video came out 20 minutes ago. Another one tomorrow. Probably be streaming tonight. Seeing what people think after the first day with it. If you like the color yellow or the tint of yellow, then this is the map for you. Very yellow. Very, very warm colors. Looks like some difficult areas to hunt. A lot of open areas, but I haven't explored very much. We're going to probably hear about the fact that there's no snow, which is kind of disappointing, because I thought, I could have swore they were talking about like a snow thing. But I haven't seen any, and there's not like any kind of white popping up here. But maybe. Well, there's not going to be in the swamps. Now, I figured this would be the area down here for it. I guess not. It's just going to be warm and sunny for the thing. So there we go. Yeah, I think we'll turn her off here then. I'm on Xbox and currently am unable to download it. It's not showing up as an add-on. Oh, yeah, so they got some fun problems ahead, I guess. Oh, well, yeah, this is just the beta. It's on a different pipeline than... Oh, look, even the little cubes are still there. The little squares are still there. PS5 seems fine. So ammo costs on each map. Yeah, so the default ammo is unlimited, right? It's free. You don't need to buy it or anything like that. It keeps reloading, and then ammo cost is the same across all the maps. Just different per caliber. Like the 338 costs more money than the, you know, little 30-30s. Ice in the lakes. Team said icy lakes and chilly swamps. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything that feels cold about the map. I saw from north to south, because here's the little path. It was all like nice and warm looking. So, but they did say stuff about cold, but it sure doesn't feel like anywhere is cold. I mean, they've been asked for a wintry cold map for a while, and I mean, this would have been the one, I would think. But this is very sunny, very warm. Oh, hello, guys. We got some more reindeer. Maybe clobber them with the big arrow here. Hey, Garrett. I'm back. I had to go... Oh, that's no good there, Garrett. Don't you just hate it when that happens? If you buy on one map, you have to buy again on another? Oh, no, it transfers, SOC. Yeah, I see what you mean. No, it just goes in your inventory. Because I bought stuff on... like here, and then I went to the shooting range, and it was all there, like the shooting range on this. Oh, they're alerted. Oh, and the rares exist too, I guess, so... Yeah, you're gonna laugh at me, are you? I'll have one of these. So don't have to worry about any wind. You just kind of put them on the money here. And if you hit anything with that new bolt, I can't imagine it going too far. I mean, it's gonna drop most of the time, I think. I guess just, as I was saying earlier, it's a RPG tipped bolt. Little grenade on the end of it. Here it goes. Slam. Look at that. Instant kill, heart, left lung, right lung. It's still going. So, yeah, if you... it's gotta go through the other end. I think it did exit. Oh, it came out this side. Oh my goodness. That's... So, yeah, if you want to down an animal, that's a way to do it, right there. Probably have to screenshot that one too, actually. I mean, I don't know why you'd use the other bolt now, like the default one. I guess just because it's free. So use the free one, or use the bazooka one. And doesn't even lose much meat or anything like that. So it's a non-kid around kind of thing. It didn't work for me? You mean your ammo didn't transfer? From map to map? Yeah, that would hurt. Got to him internally, yeah. So if I go here to the store. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at the Discord, but yeah. And then if we go here, I'll just buy some ammo that I don't have. So, oh, I might have everything though. Do I have everything? Oh no, I don't have some of the shotgun stuff. I thought. Uh-oh. Do I own some of everything? Oh, I could try the we can try and see if the Sky Stump 100 switches over. I thought I bought these. I think I ran out though. Okay, I haven't done any flu arrow stuff. Here. So I own none. Now I own 9 of each. And I bought them on this map. So if I go and switch, they should appear in the other maps. You took the day off for the map drop? That's too bad. PC issue? I guess people are having problems like purchasing it or downloading it, like unlocking it in Steam. I haven't been able to look at the Discord yet. If you got the map pack too, it's not unlocking or whatever. And then if we go over to our little guy here, we should be able to load up the flu arrow. Whoops. Where's the Farron? No, the Gavi. Yeah. So, yep, they're there. I can load them up. So yeah, so that was purchased at the other map, and now it's at Nez. Okay. I pre-ordered the map with map pack 2, and now it won't unlock in the game to play. Serves me right for purchase. Yeah, they'll get it though. They'll take my money eventually. Okay, well that is the new map. The big day's there. The info is out there finally. So now we can all talk and discuss, sort out all the different animals, and take it from there. So I'm going to sign off for now. We'll plop up the little links again, hit some tunes. Have a good day, guys. Muting up. And, oh, I should do my little thank yous there. Thank you to the supporters of the channel. There's the recent super chatters, of course, so thanks for all the help there, and to the members there as well. But we will be turning her off there for now. Everybody enjoy the map once you're able to get it, and let everybody know what you think. Yeah, the full roster, well, I imagine they posted it on the Discord. But if you want to see it real quick, that's no problem before I turn it off, because it's just in the patch notes. You go here, and then that's the list there. Arctic fox, brown bear, Eurasian badger, Eurasian moose, Eurasian wolverine, European hare, European rabbit, fallow deer, gray wolf, gray-legged goose, a mouflon, mountain reindeer, northern lynx, pheasant, red deer, red fox, roe deer, wild boar, wild duck. Yep, I'll try and go again tonight for the stream. So I should be able to do it. Hear what people think anyways, and we'll do a little bit of hunting. So take care, have a good one, guys, and enjoy the map if you can get it.